Here. What do you think about the sign here? What's your opinion on that? What do you think about the sign? Got any opinion on that?
What does it say?
Any opinion?
What they for?
Do you want to talk about it?
Yeah.
You want to sit down and have a talk? Sit down and we'll have a discussion about it. So it's saying if you're not vegan, you know what vegan is? You don't know what vegan is? That's we don't eat animals, don't use animals,
No.
don't wear animals, don't drink anything that comes out of animals.
No. I agree.
Yeah. So are you vegan? Do you eat animals?
Yeah, cow,
You eat cows?
meat,
Yeah.
but not animals.
Well, cows are animals.
I eat cow,
Yeah, well, if you look at, I don't know what's on the screen at the moment.
but I don't eat cats.
You don't eat cats? No, no one eats cats in New Zealand anyway.
No.
But we eat these animals. These are chickens. This is what happens with the chickens. So do you eat chicken?
Yeah, I do.
How old is that chicken when you eat it? Do you know? They're all like the same age. 6 weeks old.
Oh,
So they're in these barns here, walking around like this, like you can see there.
yeah.
And they force feed them, and they'll grow in 6 weeks to a full adult body, but they've still got baby legs. And so this is what happens to them. A lot of them, they can't get to the food,
Yeah.
so they'll collapse in the barns and they'll die in the barns. No one's in there looking after them.
Why?
Yeah, so they've just got feedlots going across there, and so when they're fully grown at 6 weeks, along comes a truck.
They're cool.
It's cool, yeah. So by you buying a chicken, you're supporting what you're looking at here that you disagree with. So you're supporting something that you totally disagree with. What do you think?
I'm getting confused.
Yeah, so by you eating an animal, by you buying that chicken, or someone buying it for you even, you're supporting this.
Yeah.
So without your money, this closes down. Right?
What?
So, yeah. So that's what happens to the animals. And what about milk? Do you drink milk?
Yeah, I drink milk
Do you know how you get the milk? I'll see if I can
from
get...
the shop.
Yeah, but how does it get to the shop? Look at this. This is what we do to the animals. This is them taking the baby cows away from the mothers so that we can, the mother will give birth, and then we take the baby away from the mother so that we get the milk. See the mother's chasing after the baby on the truck?
Yep.
That happens to every baby cow that's born.
Holy
If the baby is a male, it'll last about seven days, and then they kill it because it'll never give milk.
holy man.
So this is what happens here. These little babies, yeah.
Holy
And
heck.
they'll never suckle off their mother. As soon as they're born, they take them away. They'll never see their mother again, and then they become in the chain. Yeah. So milk, you know.
They kill them.
Yeah, and yeah. Well, they kill the males straight away. They kill the mother cow after probably 6 or 7 years after it stops giving milk. So look at this happening here. You know, that's electric prod. Yeah.
That's really cool.
But the whole thing is cool. Yeah, and it's something we don't have to do. It's something we only do because it tastes nice.
Didn't even know we eating chicken.
Yeah. And this is what happens every single day. It's happening right now, and round here there's probably about 4 or 5 different slaughterhouses that this is happening right now. There's one, you know, Wanganui one. There's one out of the way a bit. We just been to one. Yeah.
Can't see, but I'm smiling.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I'll be with you in a minute. Yeah.
Your fork's in there.
Being filmed here. Yeah. Thank you. We're talking about. Yeah. It's okay. Come see Nick over there. Hey, Nick. Yeah. So So what do you think? What do you think about your drinking milk?
I'm getting confused. I got put off I'm put off now.
Yeah, well, that's what I am trying to do because these animals don't deserve to go through this, do they? They've done nothing to us, so they don't deserve to.
How are we going to eat meat then?
We don't. We shouldn't. We don't have to. We don't need to. We can live without eating meat. We only do it because it tastes nice. That's the only reason we do it. And there's plenty of other alternatives, like this. See, pancake. This is vegan pancakes. No milk, no eggs.
I still eat meat though.
So by doing that, this
alive?
is yeah. I'm alive.
But
I haven't eaten animals for 5 years. I'm still alive. Believe it or not. See, this is what happens. This is the bulk gunning of the cows. You said you eat cows. This is what happens with the cows.
Sometimes I eat the cow.
Yeah, well, this is what you're paying. Look at this. That's after it's been bulk gunned. It's still alive. See that? It's in total pain. It's had a big bolt gun through its head. And there he is, bolt gunning it again.
Are they video camera, mate?
Yeah, we're videoing this, yeah.
Don't want to be a camera.
This is only for our use, yeah.
Don't want to be on TV.
No, it's not on TV. We're not TV people. See, look at this. See what's going on here? That's your cows that you're eating. This is the sheep. This is sheep. Do you eat lamb?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is now lamb. Look,
killed the lamb.
This is how they kill them. And there's lots of lamb slaughterhouses around here. That's them killing up there.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Sometimes I eat lamb.
Well,
sometimes I don't.
That's what you're paying for. Without your money, this stops. So you've got the power. We've all got the power to stop this.
Yeah.
I'll give you a book.
That's bullshit.
I'll give you a book and you can just read it in your own time. Have a bit of a look around through it. That's all about plant-based food, what you can eat, recipes, everything. So you can take that away and you can read that.
That's bull.
It is. That's shocking. And this happens every day. It's happening right now.
No, why that meat in the supermarket then?
Because people make a lot of money out of it. There's big businesses making loads and loads of money. They got a lot more money than you and I have. And they're using these animals to make money.
Yeah.
Look at this. This is the pigs. This is the pigs. You eat pork?
Yeah.
Yep. These mothers are in these things all their life, just feeding the babies.
I don't eat bacon.
Good.
Oh yeah.
In Australia, they have to gas the pig. We don't do it here, but we buy a lot of pork from Australia.
I eat eggs, but
well, you might see.
But it put me off.
You might see eggs. What happens to the egg trade? When the chickens are born.
Might be a baby in it.
No, it won't be a baby.
I got put off.
Yeah. I mean, eggs aren't that healthy for you anyway. Not like they say they are. Yeah.
Ew.
Look at that. That's the pork. That's the pigs. So that, once it's not growing too fast, they get hit on the head and thrown outside. This is no anaesthetic. They do that to them all. It's like me cutting off your ear with no anaesthetic. Look at that, yeah. Well, I'll let you go and you can have a little read through that and have a good think.
I'm shocked.
I bet you are. I'm shocked. I was shocked when I first saw it. 5 years ago I saw all this sort of stuff and I got so angry. And yeah.
Now I can't able to eat meat anymore.
No, you shouldn't. There's no need to.
Yeah, I saw that.
There's plenty of other. You go into.
I eat fish cakes.
Well, kidding. Fishes. They feel pain as well. Fish. They go through hell. We're raping the ocean. Raping the oceans. Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah. And this is the pigs in the gas chambers. This is what happens in Australia. They go down into this facility here and they get gas of CO2. It's a slow death. They burn from the inside out. It's like when you have a glass of Coke and it goes up your nose. That's CO2. It's the same thing, yeah. And they die. That kills them.
I live in both worlds.
Hey?
I live in both worlds.
Yeah.
Farmer's daughter.
Farmer's daughter. So
But now I don't eat a lot of meat.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can be one or the other because really animals, depends how you're brought up, fed you guys for a lot of years.
But it's something we don't have to do. We don't have to do this to the animals.
Yeah, but I don't think we go completely to one extreme. I think
But
the common
so just
ground-
what you're saying is just a little bit of cruelty.
No, I just think.
I mean, look on the screen here.
Yeah, I know. I've
Yeah.
done that, but
Yes,
I also.
you know all
yeah,
about that?
Yeah, there's all. It's been all that as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just think the common ground is in the middle sometimes.
So what's the middle?
The middle is you can do a bit of both as long as you're not harming the. I mean, being a farmer,
Yeah.
we've supplied this country with food for many years.
Yeah.
And
But you know, if you, I don't know if you're still a farmer or you know farmers, but it's slowly changing, isn't it?
Well, it is.
So they're going to have to think of something else to do, aren't they? Because it's going to totally change. Because I've noticed a difference in 5 years. The change.
I know, but also we're heading into a shortage of food. When you start looking at the world and where we're heading, I wouldn't be worrying about so much this. I'd
But
be
most
worrying
of-
about feeding yourself.
Most of the plants go to feeding the animals.
But it's all they're
But
all
most of the,
genetically
you know
modified anyway.
you know what they're feeding the animals. So most of that's going to feeding the animals.
Yeah, but what is pure now? Our whole world is
Yeah,
kind of.
but this is cruelty. When you take a cow, this might be okay on the farm, and then
Yeah.
a truck comes along, takes it to the slaughterhouse,
Yeah.
bolt gun in the head, knife across the throat.
Yeah,
I mean that's just not right.
yeah.
That's totally not right. When you get a pig and you put it in a gas chamber and they take 5-10 minutes to die, that's not right.
So
When
how
we
does
got a
it
whole
make-
lot, when we get a whole lot of chickens, we hang them up, put them through an electric bath, cut their heads off. That's not right.
Yeah.
Just so that we have a nice something to eat.
Yeah, I get where you're going, but
Yeah.
also I enjoy the vegan side of it,
Yeah.
and I'm not great at the meat eating now, but for asking me which one I choose,
Yeah.
you know, we've fed this country for years, and I
Yeah, but-
just don't think you can
But just
bash
because we've
people.
done something for years, we're not
Yeah.
bashing people.
Yeah.
We're trying to showing them that this is cruel.
Yeah.
What happens is cruel, and people don't. They go into the supermarket, they see the meat,
But
they
if
don't
you
even
look at
think that was
cruelty
a.
in this world now.
Oh, but
beyond
yeah,
animals,
but
cruelty
this is okay,
everywhere.
totally.
To do the dirty work.
Yeah, this is this
Cruelty
this.
is everywhere. Look what people
Yeah,
are
yeah.
doing.
But
with
this is one we don't have to do.
Yeah.
We don't have to do this cruelty.
Well, I think I'm more concerned as a nation where we're heading that we're not going to have enough food.
Well, there's plenty of food around.
Are you serious? You don't get this?
There's enough food to feed everybody.
Oh yeah, there's enough food to feed everybody, but we're not going to get the food.
But we can grow
Have
it
you got your ear
ourselves.
to the ground what the globe's doing?
We can grow it ourselves.
Yeah, some people, but
Yeah.
our generation, our young kids don't know how to do that now.
But cruelty,
Teach them.
should we stop that or not?
You try teaching the younger generation now, they don't even know where a tomato comes from.
Yeah.
Serious, eh?
Yeah.
Teach them where their meat comes from, they won't want to eat it.
Yeah. If you tell a child, show the child this footage, the chances
I
are they
give
won't.
thanks
Yeah.
to my forefathers, and I'm Māori and Tauiwi,
Yeah.
for everything that they did to survive a nation. And I think, yeah, we can move to that, but not everything is that extreme on one lane only. I think we get
But
a
this,
bit.
if you're
funny
talking
when
about
we-
extreme, this is extreme.
That's your extreme.
But well, you look at it. Don't you
Yeah,
think that's
but
extreme?
You're picking one lane and one lane only.
That's what I'm working on now. Yeah. We're talking about that. You don't. No one can solve all the problems, but there's one problem. It's easy to solve.
Yeah, well, the thing is, animals have been killed for years.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it right.
It,
I mean, we had slave labour, didn't we? We had
I'm
slave.
a God girl. God
We-
gave us
we had-
the
we-
human, the dominion over the animals
If God
for
come,
our good.
if God come down to the earth right now, and I took him to this place, what would God say?
Well, they slaughtered them all the
Yeah,
time.
but no,
for the
what would God say? Well, this.
For our sin! Do we want a battle? No, I'm joking. I'm going.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Yeah.
Stephanie.
Oh, pleased to meet you, Stephanie.
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
the purple.
do you want to take a
No, it's
take a bit of
all right,
literature?
darling. I was just having a play.
Okay.
Oh, don't! You're not allowed that. Not allowed that on. Hey? No,
They wouldn't have heard you talk, and you heard me. Yeah, because of this thing. Yeah, that's why it's quite good to have two. Hey?
from some of it, like you could hear it.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
But, yeah, good came down and
Yeah.
said,
Yeah.